Jesus in the book of Mark, the God who stills the storm. Mark chapter 4, 39 to 31, NIV version says, He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, Quiet, be still. Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? Verse 41, they were terrified and asked each other, Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him. Praise be the reading of his word. In this passage, Jesus first rebuked the wind and the waves, and then he rebuked the disciples. He rebuked them for having no faith. Why would Jesus do that? You might be asking, my friends. Let me give you a short overview of what the Lake of Galilee looks like. The Lake of Galilee was notorious for its storms. A writer describes the lake like this. It is not unusual to see terrible waves and winds even if the sky is perfectly clear and blue. So the lake was always liable to encounter just such sudden storms as the passage says. Commentator also says, the ship was full of water. It looked like it was going to sink. Why would you think Jesus rebuked them for not having no faith? It's because if you go back to the beginning of the verse, where Jesus first said, let us pass over unto the other side. He did not say, let's go under. He said, let us pass over to the other side. And when Jesus said, let us pass over to the other side, there's no way they could go under. You see, my friends, this is God speaking, and God's word must come to pass. And that's why he rebuked them for little faith, because they had his word already, that they were going to go over to the other side. Jesus had told them, be careful what you hear, like the disciple. They were not careful what they heard. Jesus expressed disappointment that the disciples had not demonstrated more mature faith. No faith means no trust in him on this occasion. They did not yet realize that Jesus was God who controls nature. Jesus anticipates comprehension on the part of the disciples, and they exhibit a profound lack of faith. Friends, can we relate to this passage this today? No faith, little faith, no trust. So many times we were reminded of God's peace and love for us, that our God can still any storms of anxiety, any storms of worries, any tension in life. God can still, only if we humbly submit everything to Jesus' guidance and his presence. When the disciple realized the presence of Jesus with them, the storm became calm. Once they knew he was there, fearless peace entered their hearts. To voyage with Jesus, my friend, was to voyage in peace, even in a storm. This is universally true. It is not something which happened once. It is something which still happens and which can also happen to you and me and to us. In the presence of Jesus, we can have peace even in the wildest storms of life. 3 bullets that I'm going to leave you today. First, he gives us peace in the storm of sorrow. 2, he gives us peace when life's problems involves us in a tempest of doubt and tension and uncertainty. And thirdly, he gives us peace in the storms of anxiety. Believe that in your heart. Friends, God bless.